And we're back with the 2021 Minekill Disc Golf Championships. We're with the final round, back nine now. We just watched the front nine. So far we've got some great golf being played.
Seeing the footage, it's a pretty windy day. These players are going to end up playing the back nine, much more wooded, a lot more elevation. Some of these holes are definitely have a lot of elevation gain up and down.
Yeah, a lot more technical in general. Here's the trophy they're playing for. Anything you gotta say about this trophy?
Thanks to Kinetic Disc for the metal aluminum mini, and the rest was 3D printed.
So the mini slots into the rest of the trophy?
That's correct, yeah.
That's really cool. We have Dylan with a minus, I think it was 8. Ben with a 7 down. Keelan, that's actually not 8 down. Ignore that. Mark, I'm not sure if that's right either. Ignore that.
These might be from
yeah, all right.
earlier.
Either way.
Here's the right score. So
Yeah.
Dylan's at neg 9.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh no. So hole 10, it's you have to get past those flags. It's kind of an island fairway.
Yeah, everything short of that path is out of bounds. Ben just got, that hurts. Dylan, another thumber. Looks to be in a good spot.
Yeah.
Basket's over the crest, kind of beyond that tree in the center. See a lot of these putter turnover shots. That looks beautiful.
That looks great.
A little long, maybe a little left.
Yeah, there's a lot of drop on this hole.
Yeah.
Once you get over past that tree, it goes downhill quite a bit.
It takes a lot of touch to have the disc land early enough. You don't want to throw it too hard. Mark threw it quite hard. Keelan playing it off.
Interesting play,
Yeah.
Keelan. Safe shot. Maybe get a jump putt down at it.
Yeah, you don't see it all too often. Ben playing from the drop zone, which is the short tee. Ah, that looked nice.
Nice.
Yeah, great lie here. I kind of like that play.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen that play, but definitely nothing wrong with it. A 3 on this hole is not bad at all.
Look at this. Light it right up. Getting out of there with a par. Move on. So Mark's in the trees back there. This is his birdie putt. So he did go a little long. He was a little bit to the left. See if he can come up with something. Awkward lie. But again, probably not upset with a par here.
On the front nine, we saw some aggressive play from Mark, just having a little trouble on the green.
Yeah, set himself back a little bit. But you never know with Mark. He's always capable of going on a run.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Wow. Good. This is a good 2 to get.
Yeah, poured that putt in and poured it on the rest of the card too. That's tough. Going out of bounds. Going out of bounds early, missing a putt, double bogey.
Oof, yeah. Really thinking Ben had a shot at coming back at Dylan, but that's going to put him back a little bit.
Moving on, hole 11, orange to orange, 325 foot par 3. Would you say this is a bonus birdie or something they're looking to get?
Absolutely, this is definitely a bonus. It's very downhill, and there's a lot of guardian trees that'll stop your disc on the way up. Dylan found one of them right there.
Yeah, I apologize, you can't see the basket from here, but it's quite a bit downhill, as Jason just said. Woo!
That could be the play though. If you keep it low, you get a skip. You get the good left to right to miss some of those trees.
I was wondering.
2 forehands thus far.
Yeah, I think anything but a forehand on this.
What is he about? What? Lefty thumber?
Lefty thumber.
Lefty thumber, crazy.
Interesting.
I think he's something of an ambidextrous,
just-
both arm
For me,
kind
it's
of.
not doable.
You never really know what he's going to come up with. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, always nice to see new shots.
Ben going a little bit more of a standard forehand.
Ooh, it looked like it dropped a little bit there.
I think it hit early on him.
See if we can get up and down for par.
Yeah, he's trying to find the touch, find what this line should feel like. It's extremely downhill.
Yeah, it's hard to capture it in the film, but he's looking probably a 30-foot drop going downhill.
He's happy with that kick.
Good tree kick.
Yeah, could have required a little more touch there. He put a little too much on it. Oh, Dylan. Got hung up left early. He's still well outside the circle. Oh,
Oh, no. I thought he had a
that
pretty
looked
easy upshot there, but
even out of his hand. I didn't see any problems
No.
there. That is tough. Man, yeah, all you can do is lay up. So yeah, Marky's still deep circle 2, running it.
Off the number plate.
That's an insanely aggressive putt. I think he realized he doesn't have much to lose.
Yeah, he's coming back.
See-
He wants to get up there.
Dylan, after Mark just ran it, Dylan didn't catch any of that aggressive tendency. He lays it up.
And you don't see it here, but this green is tough. Those little maple trees, this can roll down there, and it's tough to get out of there.
Yeah, if you're not on the, oh man, Ben. If you're not on the left side of this frame here, you know, if you're in that tree line, it's really tough to get out of. Man, a lot of strokes taken from these players by this hole.
Yeah, Killen didn't deserve that. He played this pretty safe and just got punished.
Yeah, 3 bogeys and a par. Wow. Some setbacks, but you know, if everybody's bogeying.
This is gonna have to come. Yeah,
All right.
This is probably the most technical hole at Minekill. This requires going over that hill there. Let's see, Mark, oh, just missed it. You want to be on the right side of that dark tree there.
Yeah, so it's a left to right turnover. Some players might go with a forehand, but there's kind of the main gap to the right side of the tree in the center. There's the left side that Marky went.
You must be spotting.
Yeah, he's going to spot. He's going to go switch with, I forget who it was, but they switched spots.
Yeah, definitely want to spot her on this hole. After this hill, there's another valley that you go down and then back up.
Okay.
Ooh, Dylan with a thumber. It looked pretty clean.
From here, that looked great.
Yeah, he may finish a little short.
A little early right, maybe.
Yeah. Really want something to go on ante and then kind of pan out slowly.
Oh,
That has some potential.
maybe it looked like it was turning too much, but man,
If that fights back, he could be on the green in the circle.
you can't really ask for much more than that off of this tee shot.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do it.
And then, looks like he's throwing some kind of putter. Not a bad idea.
Missed that round.
So,
Ooh, he's something.
Well, good one for the camera.
all right, and you can see the angle on the second half of the green here. Mark's got a couple options. It's so far downhill, which is what makes this tricky. Really, you only got to float the disc. You don't have to put a whole lot on it.
Hey, got it. Oh, a little
Yeah,
short.
a little too much
Cut
angle,
rolled it
cut
right.
rolled.
He should have a putt.
I think he's still outside the circle.
Ben's got to get a little technical here.
Wow.
Ooh, nicely
absolute.
played.
Oh, beautiful.
Dylan's got to do something similar too.
I think
So
he's
he's got a window there.
yeah, right above the green basket.
Ooh,
Seems okay.
that looked good. It looked like he had a bit at it. Okay, yeah, Killen's got a little bit of a long putt here. A little short.
On metal, but
Elevation on these next couple holes is tough.
yeah, Marky cut rolled quite a ways here.
Yeah, he did. He's got a tester.
Oh,
Oh, boy, I can't believe you just made that. Between the trees too?
I think he's pretty stoked about that one.
Yeah, that's an excellent par save. Par is really good on this hole.
Yeah. It's only a par 3. Sometimes it feels like it should be a 4, but
Yeah.
oh.
Nice par from Ben.
Keelan and a bogey, Dylan.
All pars on bogey. Interesting fact, no one birdied that hole in the event.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
Not at all. So
Looks like it averaged half a stroke over its par. So
Pretty sure I was within 3 feet of my drive.
hole 13, another very technical hole.
This is one pros definitely want to get. It's really uphill, but
Being it's only 340 feet in a par 4, you don't have to travel a whole lot of ground on your first 2 shots to get a chance at the birdie putt.
yeah, I think it's placement shot off the tee. You want to get where you can attack and get in the circle for your putt.
And where you can attack from is the right side of the green where its grass is cut short. So Ben is relatively happy there. Keelan being out to the left is maybe a little more nervous. He's got to work something a little more. Dylan,
What is Dylan lining up here?
never the traditional.
Oh,
He may have.
slowed down a little bit on the stuff, but is that forehand roller?
I think that might be an eagle play.
Wow, he's aggressive. I think he knows he's a few strokes ahead of everyone, and he wants to make something special happen.
That could be his game plan either way, Jason.
One heck of a play there.
Okay.
Oh, solid.
Yeah. Wow, Dylan, I didn't think that roller would have made it up that far, but that's a good spot to be.
Yeah, he got away with it. So again, anything to the right of here is an easier up and down. To the left here, obviously takes a little bit of deliberation. Another
Dylan
forehand
with
roller.
with the forehand roller clinic going on.
He's laughing.
Low, powered up, tomahawk.
I would say Mark is in kind of an ideal spot. I didn't have a great angle on it, but
Yeah, I think right
What-
near Mark's at where you want to be.
yeah, much higher up on the hill. You got an angle at the basket. Keelan's off to the left.
You might have some backdoor stuff.
Trying to go high.
Yeah, hyzer over that tree. That's a tough play.
I've never seen it.
That tree right there is the guardian. I'd say 75% of the shots, that's the one you're going to get around.
Yeah, you can work from the left side of it, where Keelan is here. I think he should be able to make something happen.
Oh, he looks like he hit the tree again. Just a shame. He's been playing the course very smart, but
Big putt.
just not being able to execute.
Even that putt on metal again.
Oh, a little low from Ben. Good that it's stuck. That had the potential to go down the hill on the other side.
These putts are worth taking a little extra time. You just walked up a pretty big hill, generally a little bit winded. Stepping up to your putt here. Ben being a little low, wouldn't be surprised if he was just tired. That's very, very common.
Absolutely.
Dylan, 2 forehand rollers for a birdie.
Keelan cannot be happy with that bogey here.
No,
This is one you want to get.
that is losing strokes on the field.
I keep touching my arm.
Hole 14.
Okay, hole 14, we're playing to the green. It's an iconic hole at Minekill. This is a steep downhill between 2 sentinel pines.
Go in the bucket. Come on! That's wrong.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Have you ever seen a tee shot more pure than that one?
I can't think of one off the top of my head. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he's in the circle. That was
Wow.
amazing.
I don't-
Beautiful.
I don't think I've ever birdied this version of the hole.
It's
This is
right.
tough.
It's right in front of you.
What is Dylan doing? Of course, he's going over with the thumber.
He caught me off guard. I was still excited. I was still excited about Mark's shot.
Wow.
But you could see it for a brief moment there. I think he's just right on the left side in the fairway.
Not a bad play. Getting through this window is tough, so if you can take the trees out and you have the arm of Dylan, go ahead and do it. Let's see what Ben's doing. Let's get through.
Wow.
Oh, he snuck through the right side of that guardian tree.
What was that?
Pretty lucky.
Yeah, you don't want to be in these woods. They're pretty thick. You're pitching out to get up and down. Keelan throwing a putter?
Oh,
Pretty smooth.
oh, that kick.
A little turnover at the end too. Looks like the wind has died down, but usually there is a headwind on this hole, which can do some damage.
Yeah, the branch sort of kept it moving to the right. This, from Ben's position, is a hard up and down, as I would say.
It is. It's downhill.
Half of the green is taken up by these branches, so a layup isn't easy. As you can see, Dylan leaked a little left. So the closer you are to the basket, the more likelihood you have of being in those trees and giving yourself a more challenging putt. So you got to arrange yourself appropriately. There's another one leaked under the tree a little bit. He didn't leave himself the most easy putt here. Let's see if he can convert.
Yeah, bit of a tester there, but he made it.
That's great golf.
Okay, I was like, I knew it kicked through and it was in yellow desk.
Yeah, actually, it's, from that tee shot, pretty good par.
That's a really great par. Yeah, he pulled it right. And this is Marky for his birdie putt.
Wow, what a beautiful drive. Oh, man.
Yeah, brutal.
He's been playing this really well. Just man, if his putter was on, he'd be in contention with Dylan right now.
He was a little frustrated with that lie when he got there. The branches really obstructed it. It's just how this hole plays. The green has two major obstructions. It's just part of it.
Yeah. Minekill's natural OB.
Yeah.
You get in there deep and you're pitching out.
Yep.
But beautiful drive from Marky nonetheless.
And somehow 4 pars in 4 radically different ways.
Yeah. So 4 different ways to do it.
Hole 15, 380 feet, par 3. It's a long tee shot for a chance at a birdie. It's kind of a left to right moving shot. You'll see forehands. You'll see long backhand turnovers. Very tough birdie.
There's a gentle crest, kind of goes uphill and then downhill. So
Yeah.
getting that right height is key.
Especially for forehands, they can get a little low on you. Dylan keeps it high.
Yeah, I think that's.
Looks great to me.
I think he's a little too early there.
Yeah.
He might have a jump putt from the left if it didn't go
I
in.
think he dropped in circle 2. Sorry about that. He's happy enough.
We'll find out where that landed.
I tried to squeak to the little bit to the left after seeing that.
Ooh, a little wide. Oh, it's coming back though. If he can get the distance, he might have a putt.
That right there is a pretty good shot, all things considered.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to access this green and park this shot.
You can see some of these branches.
Why'd you
if
do
you're
that?
cutting trees, don't let you get a lot of height. They'll stop you early.
Mark muscled that one a little too much. I think he was feeling the strength.
Dylan's got a putt.
Yeah, for a birdie, circle 2. Maybe a little ceiling to work with. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he hit the branch and just kicked him, and he's. I remember him saying he didn't even think of the branch. He was just trying to make the putt.
Yeah.
Keelan for birdie. This could set him back on the right path. Yeah. Hole 15. After a day in Minekill, I think these players are getting tired. Mentally, physically, it adds up. These last few holes are challenging. You're trying to get a couple strokes back.
Yeah.
And the pressure just builds.
So we've talked about before, the key to the back nine is not giving up strokes. Front nine you want to attack, get your strokes. Back nine you just want to keep them.
Yep, tread water, I like to say. Keep yourself afloat. Hold on to what you have, because it's easy to let go of your grasp a little bit.
Well, 5 meters is like over 25 feet. 3 is.
And another thing is to realize you're never truly out of it. If you can remind yourself that.
Absolutely.
Keep fighting. The last few holes of a tournament are extremely important to keep fighting. It's never too late.
Right, hole 16. This is a very unique hole on the course. Not loved by everyone. It's a giant sky anhyzer to get onto the fairway.
Yeah, you want to play it tight to these trees directly to your right in front of you off the tee. You want to play it tight. If you play it too far to the left, which I would argue so far these shots have been too far to the left. You're pinched off from the basket, and you have to work from there. The closer you are to the trees on the right, the more chance you have of penetrating up the fairway.
Yeah, this does play as the second hardest hole in the tournament. It almost plays as a par 4.
Wow, not surprised. Yeah, I would say all these guys are much more left than you'd rather be.
That's what I'm saying.
That come down.
Yeah.
Mark's nervous about getting 2-metered again, I think. So this is what I was saying. If you're too far left,
There's some tough trees between Dylan and the basket right now.
and the hillside, there's really a lot to navigate.
Yeah, and if it looks like he's setting up for a roller. If he rolls too far, there is a road that's would be behind the basket. Doesn't come into play much, but with the right roller, you can get there. See him looking up.
I think that this
No,
was
no,
right in the
not your
fairway.
fault.
Saved a few strokes there.
Yeah, I would have been a little upset.
Okay, Killen lined up his up shot. Looks like he's throwing left-handed again.
Yeah, you never know when it's gonna come out.
Bunch.
Oh, that looks good if he can get through that tree.
Probably drop somewhere circle 2, circle's edge. Ben's in a great spot.
Hits the window. Easy up and down.
Yeah, you couldn't see that the best, but he went a little long on the basket. Mark,
Right.
laying up nicely. So yeah, Dylan went a little bit long. This is to save a bogey.
He's
So,
got some strokes to play with, but there's some tough holes coming up still.
and not only that, but there are some players right now on cards behind them that are maybe making a little bit of a push.
That's true. I actually remember, there were some players coming up from the chase card or chase card that were lighting it up. So
Carson Reber on the 5th card is having a good round right now.
yeah, I know it was pretty close, and if Dylan's checking the scores, he might be sweating it.
Yeah, so there was a lot of pressure on that putt to convert that bogey was really good at the time.
My legs are kind of out of it.
Hole 17.
Yeah, this year we added some OB on the left, so the players that choose the wide open left shot, they got to clear the OB to get.
Yeah, a lot more dangerous to play on the left, but a lot more airspace to work with. All that tall grass is out of bounds. The right side does have a nice channel through the woods, so there is a nice line that's inbounds, but I think the backhand turnover line is just a little bit enticing.
Galen takes it.
Oh, so that's looking like it's going to be pretty close to the line.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't cut back in. It's hard to say.
It's in the grass.
But that gives you an idea of what that line looks like. Mark doesn't want any part of it.
A little
I just didn't
right,
like
looks
that.
like a kick left.
Kick back in the direction you'd like it to kick.
Another really deceivingly uphill hole.
Yes.
This one, your legs are burning after it.
Dylan,
Is he gonna do another roller?
forehand roller here. I don't think I've ever seen this.
This is interesting.
Not the first time we've said that.
Wow.
A little bit
He
right.
hit. It didn't bounce.
It didn't
It's going
hit.
though.
It didn't
It's
hit.
up there.
Nice.
Circle.
Wow, that is an aggressive play with the OB on the left. I mean, that, especially with the slope left to right.
So it's a little tough to see, but he is right around circle's edge. Keelan, provisional, thinking, assuming he went out of bounds. This is playing out that half of the provisional,
Lefty forehand.
and he's up there.
He's up there for the putt. Yeah, hopefully he can find his first one.
Ben,
Yeah, technical shot here.
oh,
Keep fighting.
Thank you.
he was a little worried about it going long there. He's relieved, obviously,
My dad is.
to see that stay in bounds. Mark, with a Pretty routine upshot. Running it.
Ooh, giving it a chance.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a backboard.
Hold that
Pretty
flag
safe.
stick
Oh, that's a
out so we
close
know
one.
where the actual line is.
Don't bend it though.
So this was Keelan's
Oh, that
original
is
tee shot, the long turnover over the out of bounds.
I mean, if I had to say it, it looks like that. It looks like I'm about an inch in.
I'd say you're definitely in.
This is the bottom right here.
Yeah, it looks like I'm about an inch in.
This is right here.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, that's in, yeah. Leave it on the edge.
Game of inches.
In by an inch.
Should go get
Not
that
that
for the
I'm
vlog.
sure Keelan's relieved.
Yeah, he's been battling this back nine. He deserves to get a break right now. A little bit late in the round, but
Right there, good with
better
everyone?
than nothing. Still going neck and neck with Mark.
No birdie, but should be a pretty routine par.
And here's Ben to save a par. Oh. And here's Dylan for the birdie. Wow.
Way to capitalize on that.
Forehand roller to circle one.
That is pretty impressive.
On this hole. On this course.
Birdies are tough on this hole, and that's certainly a unique way to get there.
Keelan for the three. And this is Ben for bogey.
Oh,
And just like that, Ben with a double bogey. Oh, happened so quickly. Oh, man, that's a heartbreaker.
he's been having such a strong play today too.
Fun.
Remember when I said
And
like
we're on the final hole.
The card looks pretty tired.
Yeah.
That's a steep walk.
Can't blame him.
Okay, hole 18 finishes on a par 5. This is one players definitely want to get the birdie on.
So this tee shot here,
I think that line's
you're kind of throwing at the widest
Jason
gap
said
and
there's a small stump in there.
hoping you hit it.
There's a
Think about
couple
throwing a thumber.
different options here. They're all tight. Some players opt for the gap right next to the Mando. The more prominent one is the one that Dylan and Marky just threw.
Yeah, I think that gap is newer. In years prior, there was a tree there that made that one even smaller.
That's correct. Yeah, a tree came down, really made that the more viable one. And it's more directed to the basket, so you can get more aggressive.
Also more direct towards the out of bounds on the right side though. So you do want to make sure you keep it on a hyzer or range your distance properly to where,
Wow, that looked like a smash.
that eagle down here.
He's going to be up there.
yeah, that looked ideal.
I think similar to hole 9, this is one where if you have the arm, you can get to the green in 2.
I'm almost surprised Dylan didn't go with a forehand roller. And Ben, you can see, didn't get through the wall there. And this is what you're faced with just over the edge there.
And still a possibility of birdie. It's still in there.
It's only a 600-foot hole.
just wanna clap
It's
my
the slope of the hillside with the low branches of the trees that make it challenging to progress as much as you'd like to. You might have the distance to go farther, but you're forced to throw low under the tree branches and still try and climb up the hill.
Looks like that branch grabbed him.
He's laughing it off. He's not having the best round, but still in a great mood. Great to be around.
And forehand roller?
Forehand roller,
What?
working its way back down the hill.
Okay, he I think had an eagle in his mind.
You trying to go there? Get there?
He wanted that Doja coin.
The Eagle Bounty.
Keelan with a smash drive. Upshot just comes short. Still not a bad place to be after 2 shots, honestly. You can get
No.
up and down for the birdie from there.
Yeah.
Ben's got a little Anheuser. Oh, he does a flip
Wow.
up. Oh, that is beautiful.
That is so good.
He's on the green, so he's putting.
That shot was shaped perfectly.
You see this upshot here has a.
Trying to ice me?
Mark got razzed.
He's got to contend with a ceiling and guardian trees on both sides.
Throw it higher, bro.
Height looks a little low.
That's the cut roll. That's the scare there.
Keon, another lefty forehand. Height is key.
I forgot I had
He's
this.
got it.
That looked really well
Yeah,
done.
that's all right.
Got like 30 feet.
And Dylan.
Dylan on the right side. This tree is really guarding him.
Yeah, forcing him out left.
He gets it tight. I think he's got
Wow.
a putt.
Yep. I think Mark tried to give that one a run.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Oh, just
Dylan. Yeah. Frustrated he wanted that one. And Dylan. For the birdie.
he got it.
Really good up and down. Alright. Dylan's a little unsure of the scores at this point. I think everybody is, because Carson was charging from the 5th card.
Yeah.
So these players are putting out. They're going to go over their scores and try and get a feel for where the rest of the groups finished out.
That's true, but they're playing a hard hole.
I think they're also just exhausted.
Yeah, this is a tough event. The course and the tournament are very demanding of players. It requires focus,
Yeah.
ability, quite a bit from them.
So here they are going over their scores,
Of course.
checking out where the other cards are. Yeah, I think it was Carson Reber's card that wasn't in the last few holes yet. And what Dylan was seeing was that either they were tied or Carson had him by one. I don't remember exactly. But it was close. Dylan's sitting at 10 down. Ben 4 down.
Hey, what do you have to say?
It was a long weekend. Missed a bunch of putts I'd like to make, but made some good big ones down the stretch to. I guess it wasn't even. It was to save a bogey on 16. That was probably the big one.
Saved the bogey on 16.
17 was not one I expected to get. Never actually practiced that shot. I just hadn't been throwing with like much power, it felt like, and I knew to get that turnover line, you really gotta hit it right and turn it the whole way, and I didn't want to give it away. At that point, I knew I was probably going to be in a playoff because I feel like 18 is kind of soft at a 5 as long as you don't hit anything. I was in a good position on 18, tried to get up real close to make it no doubter, but caught one little branch and it put me in a tricky spot. And then it even had probably, I don't know, maybe 20 feet. Didn't feel that close, at least.
Yeah, congratulations. I don't know, maybe we should get Jason to like give you the trophy, right? He's got to give you the trophy.
And taking down the $800 and the trophy, 3-time Minekill disc golf champion, Dylan Reese.
Good shooting, man. I just want to thank Discraft right away, and Jason and Jess and everyone else who got the course ready. Kenji and Jeff for spotting. Thought for sure we lost a couple out there, but Jeff's watchful eye kept him from getting penalized. Thanks to everyone for sticking around, and we'll be back next year.
Thanks everyone. I just want to give a quick shout out to a lot of volunteers. This event is totally impossible without help of Kat for babysitting yesterday, being a co-TD, my wife, Kenji, Jeff all weekend, Ryan Rhodes for spotting yesterday, Jamin, Mike Schwartz. I mean, this is a whole team to put this event on. Josh Wynn for course prep. I could go on with so many volunteers. We'll put a post out on Facebook with everybody. But guys, thank you so much. Like, there's impossible to do this without the team that we have. Thanks.
You guys watching this?
Oh man,
Jason giving a great award ceremony speech.
we were all tired at that point. Yeah, it was a long day. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the more hot
Yeah.
temperature Minekills that we've done, but it was fun watching it. I had really no idea how the lead card was gonna go down.
Yeah.
It was fun to see how Dylan played the course. I haven't got the chance to be on the lead card, so
Yeah, a lot of forehand rollers apparently.
interesting takes on them. I figured him from some more overhands, but it was fun watching that. So thanks again for doing this.
Of course.
Hopefully this comes out before the next Minekill. I don't know. I mean, it's been 8 months now.
6, 7, 8 months. I'm in no rush.
The next Minekill is we split it up. Am side is going to be Memorial Day weekend, and pro side will be June 4th and 5th. It'll be a 2-day event now. We're going to expand it, hoping to grow the event. If you made it this far, like we did with the front nine, we've got a few discs to give away. I think same disc we gave away for the front nine, Rock X3, Pro Destroyer, and a Champ Val. And these have the Minekill treasure map logo on them. So leave a comment, subscribe. Brett's been doing awesome videos. He's my favorite videographer by far.
Appreciate it.
Check out his other stuff. He's got good course previews. Pretty much anything local, he's filmed it. And hopefully he keeps doing it.
Yep.
And comment and subscribe.
Trying my best, like I said. I'm an amateur hobbyist. No catch cam, single cam. Did the best with what I could. I know it's not perfect. But yeah, thanks for watching. And don't forget, leave a comment.
Peace.
Peace.
What is that pro league?